on his support Beastmaster, a rather interesting one, but we saw it actually from Fnatic with Big Daddy playing him, how crazy this can actually work out. We've got a Goblik on the Shadow Demon, then we have in the mid lane, it's gonna be Scandal on the Magnus, and DK Phobos, who is playing the offlane Void. And let's hop over to the side of the Team Secret. They're gonna be announcing a sponsor soon, this is how much I can tell you, it's gonna blow your mind. You're not gonna be expecting this at all. It is the man who was formerly known as Fly, or even as Bot in the good old days. Now it's Simba, he is Tel, and of course he's playing the Nature's Prophet. Also in the currently mid lane, just making his way over, is gonna be Puppy the man himself. Enigma, one of his signature heroes, just excellent micro all-around support play is gonna be coming up from him. And well, this means Big Daddy, aka No-Tail, is gonna be on the Wisp, and in the mid, it's gonna be Kuroky, C German on the Phantom Assassin, and of course S4 on the Brewmaster.
The battle begins.
So apologies in advance, this is a short notice cast. We still have the overlay on. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, overlay fixed for 50 seconds. Sorry for that, just not used to using some different things there. So hopefully 1437 is going to be making its way over in just a bit. Until then, you're going to be bearing with me, and I'm ill, so I didn't want to do this, but before no one cast this game, I figured might as well go ahead and do this. Because the Dota community tends to be very vocal about games not being casted, so well. BTS, they're having some connection issues at their home, so yeah, you know, just plays with me helping them out a bit. So, meanwhile mid lane, Wisp and a PA against Scandal. This is going to be one of the lanes where he's not going to be having too much, I don't want to say good time, but it's going to be iffy. He's going to be farming a bit, yeah, that's going to be fine, but it really, I mean, Wisp is just going to be having a good time. And also, faces Void against Brewmaster, this is a matchup where the Void can get, of course, some farm. It's usually just trading, but the Brewmaster should be having some sort of edge there, and, well, it's gonna be fine, boys, it's gonna be fine. The overlay is gonna be removed in just a second, don't worry, we've got 2 minutes of stream delay. Everyone's gonna be mad. Yeah, it's fine, don't worry. Anyways, meanwhile in bottom lane, farm. Actually, this is already why the Nature's Prophet is so absolutely amazing in the offlane. You could see Illidan Stormrage, he's now kind of last sitting under the tower. And this is not as perfect as it is, so, well, gotta go quick. Gotta stop the Nature's Prophet from doing these things, and you kind of stop two support from roaming too much, and, well, they want to pull, of course. This is still a defensive trial lane, and, well. Meanwhile, top lane, Big Daddy. Not getting the rune, it looks like. Well, he's still trying, of course, it's a 2-minute rune, here we go, this is gonna be his. There we go. Got him. And now, meanwhile, bottom lane, where was this? Lil actually finds himself up a haste rune, but he doesn't have a bottle, so it's not quite as efficient, of course, if you can't refill your bottle. And the Beastmaster is very mana-starved. He can still spam out a Call of Wild, but this is pretty much it. So, back to the game, 2 minutes in. Let's see, where's 1437? Well, looks like he still has some issues there. Very unfortunate. Okay, well, solo cast it is. I guess, well, game is hard, so is cast. Anyways, we got Big Daddy still just doing his thing, getting a bit of damage there, but he can of course bottle. This is very smart play, by the way, so he can heal up Kuroky. And just because of it, well, he's got some free charges, just some free HP on the bottle. And this is also, like, seriously, this new Wisp plus X in the mid lane is gonna be so hard to deal with, just because the Wisp's kind of getting a guaranteed rune on every 2 minutes. So you have literally enough sustain to just get anyone in the mid lane. Very much squishies as well, and they're just gonna be having a good time, seriously. Meanwhile though, Enigma's actually the #1 farmer in the game. And what is Puppy up to? We sometimes see some crazy stuff like the Midas pickups. Kind of dislike him, to be honest. I would love to see just a straight mech and then just go from there. You know, S4 can be picking up a kill onto DK Phobos here in just a bit, but, well, DK Phobos has got 1 point up in the backtrack, so if he's lucky, he can just evade any sort of clap coming up, and, well, now he pops himself, now he's gonna be good to go. And this is gonna be all she wrote for him, and it's just a farm that's top 20 against 13, so, like I said, everyone is getting some farm. At the same time, of course, DK Phobos is getting the worst end of the whole exchange there, so, well, kinda expected, to be honest. Big Daddy once again making his way over to the 4-minute rune, just like the last one. And meanwhile, Supports are guarding the bottom rune. D-Knight, no. Shadow Demon picks himself up a bounty rune. Yeah, it's just straight back to farming. Everyone just having a hell of a time when it comes to farm. Not so much for the rotations, to be honest. It's unfortunate. But I guess there's going to be something happening as soon as Kuroky hits his 6. Because as soon as there's going to be any sort of crit coming up onto Scandal, I guess he's going to be just blinking. And then there might be a skew opportunity. It might be even more, you never know. And now also, Dota is doing a very smart thing here of just betting with a Wisp. And that's exactly why. There's going to be a skew as well. Oh, Scandal, you just got fooled, mate. So there's some balls there. There's still the illusions. So, good stuff happening here from the side of Secret, just having a good time. Lila's actually getting some nice body blocks, and oh, the Snake as well, and it's just not quite enough damage actually, so in the end, it's still Illidan just farming up bottom lane, and he is still just a bit behind the PA actually, and of course, this Enigma is still just farming up way too much, now with the Soul Ring as well, and meanwhile, no ultimate just yet. Let's check some levels. Well, Poppy has his, but this is kind of all actually, and well, meanwhile, S4, if there is 2 creeps who die, this is going to be his split forced out, and well, looking good, man, looking good. Let's see, now there is the split, he can go for the clap split, he's got the mana for it if he wants to, and there's not too much which actually can help the DK Phobos, but at the same time, well, he can just throw out an ultimate. He could also just go for some sort of time walk, not too much he can really do, and well, here we go, Scandal. Dropping kinda, not too much though. Sweet, okay. So still S4 just dominating the lane, not even close, and he's not rushing the blink, he's just getting a small stop by for the arcane boot just so he can pressure Phobos even more. And a Void without farm is, well, not a useless Void by any stretch, but it's just very unfortunate if you can't find too much. Meanwhile, Scandal, uh-oh, there might be some crits, no, not just yet. The power of the Wisp sucking away the experience of the PA in the mid lane, and as such, she still needs a bit more until she's going to be gunning for her level 6. And then she's going to be A-okay.
Top tower is under attack.
Just critting away happily. Meanwhile, Medusa's got her level 6. Face boots up already. And I imagine there might be some... Actually, I'm not sure if this is going to be Linken's build from her. Could be stopping quite some things, but at the same time, it doesn't really help you too much against some sort of spam abilities, the Stifling Dagger being most prominent one. And yep, there we go. A leap forced out, and now it's an all-out push. Puppy. He's got 1k gold in the bank account already, and there's also someone making his way over here from the right-hand side, so this Wisp. He can pick up some spirits, he's level 4, so those spirits do hurt quite a bit actually, and well, now he's showing himself. He's like, alright, this is my tower, get out. Meanwhile, at VP they can't really trade too much, they're trying to make some sort of rotations, make it... well, maybe not. Lil isn't gonna be gunning for any sorts of tower deny, and they might be just losing this here. There could be some sort of chrono, but I guess you just want to wait, and it's way too risky here. S4 picks up the kill, and as such he's on 1k HP, 1k gold. Meanwhile mid-lane, there was Kuroky going down, because the Wisp just wasn't there in time, and well, that's a good exchange. First blood for a tower, and well, no ultimates used. S4 now clapping away onto DK Phobos, he's still... oh man, Phobos is going to be very careful, because S4 just doesn't care. He really doesn't.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, and Kuroky picks himself up some face boots and a Ring of Aquila as well, of course, and he's happily farming away. I mean, net worth-wise, this is still a 7-minute 50-second net worth, so it's not too telling, but still, Secret are just farming so much over the whole map, and well, the good news is for VP Prola, they do need not as much money as they need on the side of Team Secret. As soon as the Magnus gets his Arcanes and the Blink, he's going to be pretty much set. Of course, the 4-stuff would be nice, and meanwhile he gets his regeneration rune, wants to just show Notia who's boss right there. But there could be some crits happening, and yes, there are the crits. They've got a nice disruption though coming up from Goblin again. Maybe there's going to be enough here for Scandal. Forces out the RP, and well, Scandal's running, he's TPing. Oh, this is gonna be close. 1 crit is all they need. No, they don't get it. And here comes the chrono. It really comes in time this time around. And now Big Daddy, well, 1 more item is all they need for him. And now it's VP kind of running away there. S4 is also coming in. The clap, the crits, too much damage. Way too much, actually, in fact. And well,
Radiant's middle tower.
Gotta go quick, gotta get more kills. Gobleg, Blink, and the damage, and of course the stun coming up from the Malefice of the Enigma. And Secret is getting two very easy kills right now. Of course, it was the Void getting one in return, kinda, but still. You do not want to lose a tier 2, not even your offlane right now, and...
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay, sweet. It's still VP, they gotta do something about this push happening. This is a bit too much damage here, you're losing on your tier 2. And now with a change on the map, there's this Wardsword which you can really just abuse when you have a Furin in your team, who's, by the way, oh never mind, it's actually Nota just running away. Gotta be careful with this, he's gonna have a tether in just a second, and he also has got one more charge on the magic stick. Well, they go for the split, and now it's gonna be Illidan cornered behind enemy line. Tanky, but it's just not enough. There's the server lag, it doesn't matter too much, hopefully no DDoS, and, well, brought down, clapped up, and there we go, this is it. Secret finding important kills. Meanwhile, mid lane, they're gonna find more though. Maybe, maybe not. Well, it's gonna be Kuroky just getting evaporated, but he can't blink away. Any more damage? No, not just yet. Ah, 3 charges? No, just 2. It's not enough. It's just not enough against Kuroky, and, well, he's gonna be running away. He's nearly finishing up on his trumps if he wants to go this route. Doesn't need to, actually, and, well, so far it's just working out. So far it's just working out quite nicely for Secret. Let's check some gold, actually, because the Enigma should be just, yeah, look at this, 4k gold lead, ay. Oh, and the clap. Oh, Lil, oh no, was trying to greedy up. Not gonna be happening. S4 picks him up, and also the Fury in ultimate, just making sure there's no summons anymore in the jungle.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And now it's straight back to even more at Dota. It's just so much split push all the time. There's gonna be a mech up right now. This is a 10-minute mech after Soul Ring, and quite a bit of pushing happening from the Enigma, so Puppy's having a really good time actually, and, well, it's hard for Virtus Pro. They need to get some levels up on the Beastmaster. He's only level 4. He's actually in the lowest level in the whole game right now, and you also kind of need to have, well, the Wisp level 6, but you don't need it as bad if you just 5-man it up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, top lane, Kuroky. Uh-oh. Well, Wisp Tether doesn't stun anymore as such. Big Daddy can't find the stun there. S4. Gotta be quick, gotta run. It's gonna have an ultimate in just 30 seconds, but kinda don't want to use it when you're just running away. You really want to have this offensively. It's a rather long cooldown level 1 actually, 140 seconds. Yeah. Oh, and here we go. Smoke it up, and ready to rock and ready to roll. It's Team Secret, but they don't have too much killing power right now. Well, in 5 seconds they're gonna have this. They also have a Black Hole ready to go if they want to. Oh boy. Well, they go for Illidan. Illidan actually using his ultimate right there. There's gonna be the Wispy Locate coming in. He finally has 6. And hello, Hellbreaks boost onto Illidan, and he just gets evaporated. Too much damage going once again on the face of the Medusa, even through a mana shield. It's just way too much. And, well, now it's gonna be an easy town for the side of Secret. And there's more waiting in the wings. Meanwhile, the Daddy is actually farming up the mid lane. Just because he rubber banded back. And Puppy is also farming the enemy's jungle, so everything is just gunning, looking pretty good for Team Secret so far. Virtus Pro, they're kind of falling apart. They need to have a blink up onto Scandal so they can really make the plays happen. So far though, they really don't have it. So, let's check some net worth. 1, 2 and 3, the top farmers in the game, and also the Furin is actually, funnily enough, not in the top 3 there. He is the 3 position, but you know, if you have an Enigma on your team, you're most likely not going to be farming up enough, because this guy is just ridiculous at farming up jungle. 1.2k gold right now, and, well, Puppy's just really up and away. I wouldn't even mind seeing him pick up a, well, anything really. A BKB, just to be sure that he gets his ultimate off, and this could be helping out so much. Now, meanwhile, Kuroky, what is he gunning for? A Claymore. Alright, so I guess it's gonna be a Benefure, maybe not. Does? No, there's no way you go to the bait, do you? I mean, I guess you could, just farm up the Beastmaster. I'm not sold. I would much rather prefer the Benefure. Is there anything in the courier just yet? No, it's not. Okay, but it's now heading over to the secret shop, and it's a Preserve Friends for Kuroky, so indeed it's gonna be Battle Fury. Yeah, I don't know. Shadow Blade does make very little sense actually, and well, here we go into Goblet, no crit. But he's getting slowed, he's getting clapped, and he goes for the disruption, not onto himself. He's paying with his life just because of that, and well, now it's gonna be Big Daddy coming in once again. Okay. Okay, sweet. So, BP, how do they come back in this game? They're losing towers. They've got one tier 1 left. They've got 2 tier 2s left. That's great, but for 40 minutes, this is something you kind of don't want to lose. Not against Enigma. Oh, Puppy might be getting cornered though. Illidan finds him, getting stunned. Can't find the snake. As such, now there's going to be a relocate on the left-hand side. And this is going to be a large-ass teamfight right here. Oh, the relocate into an RP. Big Daddy dropping quite quickly, but the overcharge keeping Kuroky alive. Now the ultimate used by DK Focus onto Puppy, onto the Bruise Split. Kuroky is still alive for some very interesting reason. He's going to have an Aegis in just a second. Doesn't even need it. It doesn't even pop, and now it finally does. But still, it's Team Secret losing one, losing the Wisp, but they're finding more. They're finding so much more right now. As for Blink, well, he's going to be having this in just 7 seconds, but it's not enough against DK Phobos, I guess. No, it's not. And it's still just Team Secret making some big plays happen, and as such, they're going to be looking at another tower. Now, quite frankly, the creep wave is right here, and that's a bit unfortunate. But, you know, at least it's something. Yeah, 1437 kind of failed his mic. I'm not sure what he was all about. Anyways, meanwhile mid lane, Scandal taking some buddies with him there, but there's no shockwave, there's no damage, and it's just a very easy kill going the way of Kuroky, and it's another one. He's now building into... yeah, there it is. He just built into his Battle Fury, and he's got it already, so he's gonna be just explosively farming up Phase Boots and a Ring of Tequila and a 50-minute Battle Fury at that. While he's farming, he's 5-1-1. He's #1 net worth in the game, close to 500 GPM, and this is of course... also, because Notinish is having a really good time on his Wisp. But, you know... oh, also interesting. There's some Arcanes up onto the Wisp. Well, no 1437. Like you guys said in chat. He's having some mic issues. Can't hear him on Skype. So, well... just went over and did this one by myself before it gets uncasted on the English channel, and here we go. We got some pretty awesome items. I actually love this. Now, if we're checking the items right now in Team Secret, the idea behind this is just to sustain yourself quite heavily and just go and push for ages. So you have a great wave clear in the Phantom Assassin, and this is also kind of your insurance with a Battle Fury. You crit for so much damage already, and at the same time you have a Brewmaster split plus armor coming up for everyone in the team, and of course most of the damage is going to be physical from the Medusa, from the Faceless Void later on. Not quite just yet, but it's getting there, and also of course the Wild Axes are going to be physical as well. Not getting leveled up just yet, but they're getting somewhere, and also there's going to be a Medallion of Courage onto the Beastmaster by Lil. So you kind of want to counteract this just a bit, and well, if you've got a lot of armor, you're going to be looking pretty good when there's a lot of minus armor as well, because, well, it's not like minus armor's countering the armor, it's the other way around. Yeah, oh, Big Daddy is getting roared, he's getting axed down, and the right clicks. DK Phobos picks himself up a kill, but meanwhile it crits. Oh, the damage, the disruption, he can't pop us an ultimate, and this means now DK Phobos is running away. Left hand side, there could be some more, and yes, Kuroky gets him. Left hand side now is for once again, popping the split just for Lil. Then Fly's coming in as well, and well, this is going to be another easy kill. Killing spree right now for Team Secret. They're just losing one for the price of 2, and they want to find some more. Up in the area, Scandal, right hand side is Godleg, blinking away. Oh, the crits on the right hand side. It was Kuroky just calculated, I guess. Pure skill, of course, if you find the crits. Oh boy. Oh, and another Wispy. Look at, they want to get Scandal, and they're gonna get him as well, maybe even. Oh, there's no blink. He goes for the RP. Oh, he finds actually 3. This is amazing, but he's just getting just slammed by S4. He was slowed up, and well, now the uphill sprout. Not quite enough by Simba, and now it's time to finally take this tier 2, because now actually the creeps are gonna be in the courtyard. Well, any sort of crit coming? No, there's one. Medusa's quite tanky though. Some cute micro coming up from Enigma. It's just a very steady game so far. Very steady one. And guess who stopped? It's the Nature's Threat just farming up. Well. Okay, so next stop for S4, most likely going to be picking up the Aghanim Scepter, so his Vladimir's actually propagates to his Brewlings when he's in his platform. And also Aghanim is pretty amazing because you're going to have a double clap. Blink? No, not blinking in forward. Just going very passively, and oh, I love this! A Vanguard picked up by the Enigma. As such, this is going to be, meanwhile, Simba, boom, you're dead. This is going to be Crimson Guard, and Crimson Guard, for the most guys who didn't see it just yet, it's one of the most amazing items you can actually think of. Gives you a really nice damage absorb. It's essentially a 50 damage block for everyone in the area, plus a bit of armor, for 9 seconds. This is absolutely disgusting, especially against Shadow Demon illusions, especially against Split Shot, because, well, if you think about this, the less damage you do, the more amazing it is. So, well, Split Shot kind of just stops any sort of damage happening, and, well, meanwhile, crits onto Lil, onto Goblik. Where is Lil, by the way? There he is. Well, good thing is he still has some sort of roll up, but it's just not enough. Oh, here we go. It's gonna be another relocate. Good day, Lil! And S4's getting rolled down, but there is one crit. And Kuroky is just jumping forward, and this is once again this whole army of just Treants, army of Eidolons is coming up and just doing so much work right now. And also those offensive relocates. Was there even a ward? It doesn't look like it. Well, they don't need. Well, I kind of need a ward still. Very aggressive play coming out from Secret, but well, it's paying off. Oh, and once again, S4, he's gonna have a split ready. He kind of wants to use it even, and well, here comes Goblik and the Nature's Prophet ultimate. It's gonna be coming bouncing through. Illidan doesn't really have too much mana anymore, and as such, well, he's gonna be playing rather defensively. Yeah, and the tower is not getting pushed just yet, but here comes round 2. Round 2 fight. The creeps are in the courtyard, and well, blink it back. It's gonna be S4. Doesn't have a blink for 10 seconds. Can't really go initiate. I'd love to see some people just sitting here on the high ground, but in the meantime, DK Focus finds a nice ultimate onto Poppy, but it's just not enough. Big Daddy's coming in. Now the heal is gonna be coming. Now the damage. Oh, the 3-man RP actually onto 3 people of Team Secret. Now it's gonna be VP's time. They clean house with 3 already, and they don't lose anyone. It's the Nature's Threat. Once again, TPing out, and well, this is precisely why they didn't want to go for this sort of engagement. If you have an RP, chances are you're going to be having a really good team fight. And remember, no ultis used. None at all. No split, no black hole. So pretty good stuff here coming up from VP. They needed this fight so bad. Well, just with the fight, they made so much ground happen. And they're going to be finding some more S4. Split it up, he's stunned. Oh. Well, he's going down once again. It's S4. So Medusa getting a tower, pretty important stuff. But now it's gonna be back. They can't even go for the tier 2. Lincolns is gonna be up though, 21 minutes in. The Phase, the Aquila, the Lincolns, and a Band of Elven Skin, just for good measure. So the Yasha's gonna be the next one she's gonna be picking up, and well, looking pretty good. The Roshan is gonna be coming up in 2 minutes as well. So I guess we're gonna see some more fighting about the Roshan. Also, Goblik is trying to finish his Blink Dagger. I'm curious if Goblik wants to go into the new eggs later on, if this game drags out. I kind of doubt it, actually. It's still rather situational. You get now 3 charges of your ultimate instead of just 2, like the old eggs. But it just feels like it's still underwhelming. Sweet. So, where's the Crimson Guard? Puppy, show it. Not just yet, not just yet. He needs another 800. Because Buckler is 800, the Crimson Guard is 825. And then you're gonna have it. Well, the recipe, here we go. English is sometimes hard when you rail. Anyways, Faceless Void now gunning for a BKB as well. And these are the big items that VP kinda need. A BKB on the Void means he's not gonna be getting shut down as hard as he used to be. At the same time, well, there's gonna be still a black hole available for the side of Secret to really just control him up. But then there's gonna be 2 people you kinda need it for the Medusa and the Faceless Void. Well, the game might be a bit harder coming up here. Because they need to put up so much pressure, and this is exactly what I was talking about. Now S4's coming in, pops a split, and also Scandal trying to go for the sewer, not gonna be happening at all. Now Illidan on the run, and he tries to TP out, and this is gonna be all he needs. But meanwhile, Scandal is just getting, well, he's getting stopped in his tracks. The boulder toss, 2 more tri-clicks, and the damage, well, go get him, boys. There we go. Game's hard, Lil getting critted down, 1 crit already, and ay. Imagine the carry power of Kuroky. Too much, just way too much. DK Phobos finds Big Daddy though. The spirits are doing a bit of damage, but it's just not enough to save him. And now it's back to Roshan, but just another minute. Yeah, they're checking and it's like, alright. They checked 3 times. It's like, yeah. Alright, it really isn't there. Anyways, Mjolnir is now the next item on the shopping list of Simba. And I wonder what he's gonna be going next, though. Oh, another Vlad's. Everyone and their mother is sporting a Vlad's. Also, Goblek didn't go for the blink. He picked himself up a Ghost Scepter, which is something I definitely favor. This PA is just putting way too high. So, well, might as well go for it. Meanwhile, Yasha's now up onto Illidan. What does Magnus has? The Scandal Mag is going to be trying to go for a full stop, not just quite yet. The BKB is going to be coming up in just a bit, and meanwhile we got a blend of Spring and a bit of Courage, so a bit of plus armor for the team, a bit of minus armor for the enemies. -6, +5, and of course the damage aura. Pretty good when you have these agility-based carries. Meanwhile, Enigma now with the Crimson Guard, and this is the time where Secret want to fight. They've got the Wisp also up for... No, actually, it doesn't have too much. Doesn't have too much. And also S4 is not going to be heading for his Aghanims. Interesting. Just wants to go big. Lil. Oh, they see him. Do they, though? Yeah, there's some pings coming up, and they want to find the easy pickoffs, and they've got it, they've got the blink, they've got the clap, they've got the crits, maybe, not just yet, DK Phobos, oh, he's now getting stunned, but there's gotta be a Chrono in just a bit, otherwise this might be a really bad engagement. Hit a Chrono onto the Brewmaster Split, a good one, and this was the Crimson Guard animation, by the way. My Dota is still blocked, very interesting. Anyways, Goblek now self-disruption, Scandal, oh, he can't find the IP, now he can finally force the forward, just not enough. Simba's now coming in as well, and, well, you cannot run from this sort of lineup there. Just no way. Because this guy is way too aggressive. Now blinking in the blocks onto Illidan. He's damn tanky. I'm not sure if you really want to fight these into the enemy space, but now he's out of mana. The mid-user without mana just isn't the same, and everyone's just pinging ferociously. Oh, there's a full butterfly up now. 25 minutes and Kuroky is stacked as hell. 13k net worth. He's sporting a 530 GPM and an Aegis on top. Oh man, he's got even more evasion now. Think about this for a second. And you gotta remember, you can actually activate the butterfly now. So what it does is you get 20% movement speed and do not have the evasion anymore. So this is actually a pretty cool thing to have.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So still, game is pretty open, but VP are severely getting trashed. We saw the comeback happen. I mean, there were some really nice pickoffs happening, but these pickoffs, especially this one here, was all without any sort of ultimate on the side of Secret, so they didn't use any. And as such, well, they were just coming back big time. And now it's just on the void to make some big plays happen. Because this Medusa needs, well, at least a Manta Style and another item afterwards. Are you going to be seeing the Rapier? Well, could be. Definitely. I imagine how awesome it would be if there would have been some pulse in this sort of service here. So sad there's none. Could have been an amazing pull. Anyways. Magnus now has his force, of course. He showed it up in the last fight. It was pretty good. Let's see. Also, Ghost Scepter was kind of nice, but it just wasn't enough for Goblek. Gotta say. Oh, little. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kuroky just hits too quick, too fast. And he also got a DD just to add insult to the injury. And now look what Fnatic, look what Secret are doing. They've got Puppy Split pushing in the mid lane. Also Kuroky and Big Daddy just having a time there. Simba's now in the top lane, and well, bottom lane, that was S4. They're occupying every bit of space right there. They also have got quite some nice vision. If we're looking at the vision of Virtus Pro, of Secret, this is the vision of Secret. They know pretty much everything. They've got dips on the top lane, they've got dips on the mid lane, they even have a base ward right there, so they know exactly who's going to be coming to the top lane. And also, well, every lane is pushed, they've got all the control in the world. Now, this is what VP Polar have. They've got this ward, this is great, this is very important intel. But, you know, it's not that much when the only lane which is actually pushing out is going to be the top lane. And guess who's making his way over? The Nature's Prophet. Game is going to be hard. So the carry brew for S4 is going to be coming up here. Well, I mean, the good thing about building some sort of carry brew is if you actually build him with a lot of auras and pick up the Shiva's Guard next, you're going to be very relevant, even when you do not have any sorts of... Well, even if you do not have your split up. I mean, this is what it comes down to, frankly. So I can totally understand this. But, you know, this is just... Usually you're going to be seeing an Axe sooner or later in the game, and I just loved to see some sort of very versatile Brewmasters, and, well, S4 is certainly delivering. Now think about this for a second. +5 armor for the team on the AC, +5 armor for the team on the Blades. So he's giving his team so much. From 16 to 26, but especially the low armor targets like the Wisp are going to be so happy about 2 to 12 armor. Dude, this is like doubling your effective HP. And I'm not sure if the math is going to be turning out to be right, but I think it actually might. It's going to be like 60% less damage, because every point of armor should give you 6%. So yeah, you're kind of actually doubling the effective HP on the Wisp, just with 2 items on the brew. Now, given of course Big Daddy and Kuroky are just running around in the fight, just going absolute bonkers and then running rampant, and well, most of the time they're not actually with the brew, but if they are, oh, just a nice bonus. Also very sweet. Well done. And a 1.5k crit on the Thunderhide. Ouch. This really just gives you such a nice idea what's going to be expecting to come. So, like I said, BTS don't have internets at the moment, so I was just jumping in to provide you guys some sort of cast. I'm ill right now, I didn't want to. Before no one cast this game, I imagined you guys would be very mad. You know, all the hate threads on Reddit and all that good stuff, so whatever. So get a subpar cast. Also 1437's mic didn't work out, so we're now completely solo, and solo casting is gonna be the worst. Just the worst. Human Rights Convention is not happy about solo casting, I can tell you that. Alright, let's go. Secret is still just waiting. Just waiting so long. They wanted to try to fish for any sort of courier there. Of course, Sprout gives them more sort of vision, and now it's go time. Enigma stack 3k gold, dude. Jeez, probably buy something. But Illidan is also getting somewhere. He's got 3k gold. He's gonna have a buyback. Let's see some buybacks. So we got buyback onto Illidan. That's it. Okay. Okay, sweet. I guess. Also, for anyone asking in chat how evasion actually stacks. So if you have a butterfly with 35% evasion, and then you have the blur with 50% evasion, of course it doesn't stack that you have 85, which would make very little sense. But out of the 50% evasion you have, like the rest 50%, there the 35% actually gets applied. So what it does, indeed, it's gonna be like 67.5 if my math is not completely off. It should be around 67.5% evasion. So, well, math on stream is by the way ridiculously hard, so bear with me if this is not perfect, but this is the general direction you're getting. You still get so much more EHP. 60 in arm, of course, just because of so much agility on the butterfly. You get so much more damage, it's absolutely disgusting. I just imagine if this Reaver's gonna be turned into some sort of, well, I'm actually not sure if this needs to be a hard. Could also just be a satanic, just go absolute ham. Just blink in. Because he doesn't have a BKB, so he kind of relies so much on the Wisp to make his work. And yeah, it's indeed gonna be a Helm of a Dominator plus a Satanic recipe. And as for good measure, Big Daddy picks himself up an Ogre Club, building it into anything. I mean, he can go Halberd, which is something Notel certainly like to do in the last few days. Or just the usual BKB. And there it is, the Satanic is gonna be up and running. Phantom Assassin. 3 big items up already, and some face boots, and we're just 32 minutes in. Yep, he really is having a good time. 600 GPM now. Ay. And of course, well, an Nature's Prophet sporting a scythe. So 2 big items up on the Nature's Prophet, Treads and a Blink as well. Big items on the side of Virtus Pro. Well, the Metasal is finished finally. But this means there's no buyback. Oh, never mind, there is 969. Okay, sweet. Scandal can't find too much though. And it's the smart decision though, to be honest, because DK Focus as well as the Medusa really need to have the farm. They really need this, because they're gonna be carrying big times. And a refresher onto the Magnus is gonna be amazing, but it's like not as important as another item on the Void. Well, not now, right now. So, still, let's see what S4's amazing carry brew is going to be gunning for. Because he actually hits quite hard. And he's also hitting not only quite hard, but also kind of hard. It's fine, dude. I got 26 damage, that's okay. With a bit of minus armor, this amplifies it quite a bit, but also quite fast, so. Let's see what he goes next. I mean, does anyone have his Shivas yet? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have his Shivas yet, so I guess, I mean, you could be gunning for a Shivas guard. It's gonna be helping out your team even more. There's not that much attack speed. The Medusa's generally scaling quite nicely. 2.5 agility gain. So she's quite quick, but yeah. 40 seconds for the Roshan. I wonder if Team Secret have any sort of dips on the Roshan. Let's check their vision. Well, I've got a Treant. 30 seconds left. Oh sweet, some nice dewarding. This is some good stuff. Uh-oh. S4 is gonna have a blink. Oh, doesn't want to go for it. Alright, so the Wisp relocate was forced out. They wanted to go for this kill. Force out a buyback on the Medusa, and you can just secure the Roche and come back 2 minutes later, and then you're gonna be good to go. Also, let's see if this train actually finds the Roshan, because it's so damn close. 4. Oh, it's close. No, you won't do it. Oh, there it is. Treant dead. Roche is here. Oh, but a new Treant is coming in. There we go. Got it. Support in 37. He's with me in the spirit. Oh, great. So we do have ourselves a nice broadcast. Just you know, got some non-audio co-casting with me. Just an all-around amazing guy. Anyways, here we go. It's gonna be a very easy Roshan here. And, well, you don't even need to put it up onto Kuroky, I imagine. There's a cheese, there's an Aegis. Like, S4 doesn't die. No way he dies. Simba can pick himself up a cheese. Oh, just no tail. Oh yeah, of course. Why not, actually? Just heal up Kuroky's Phantom Assist hits so much, and, well, I guess it's go time for the Secret. Let's check the current gold, just to see where everyone is gonna be heading for with the gold they have. Alright, I guess we can't make out a clear choice here. All the cores are actually reasonably farmed. And still, the net worth graph is just looking so damn in one favor. Sweet, and it's still looking like Simba's just having a time of his life, because he's a native prophet. Got some tree and spawn, just push out the lanes, dude. And let's see, wait a second, so this ward got dewarded for quite some time now. There's kind of constantly a Greater Hawk just chilling out here, so he makes sure that there is no movement coming in toward this spot here. If you ward this though, this means you can actually see the courier who's now waiting right here. And there is a Demon Edge in as well. Oh, and a Smoke, and a Sacred Relic as well. Oh, if this is gonna get spotted out. Oh, the Rapier, you can't give it away, and they do not. Now the blink forward, they get one, the crit, and the Rapier is on the ground pretty much for 3 minutes. It's a Demon Edge and a Sacred Relic, which are not gonna be in the inventory of the poor Medusa. And she has no, she has nothing. She has no buyback just because of it. Oh boy. Now game is gonna be hard. A 3-minute opening. And Pierre has 4k gold, 4.7k. She found a trust fund somewhere. She's working for a hedge fund. Oh yeah. Too much money. First world Team Secret problems. We got too much money, boys. Ay. Okay. So how do they defend this? They've got some very slow damage coming up. Nature's Prophet ultimate just to clear things even faster. And there's the minus armor from the AC coming into effect. And yeah, like I said, S4 is happily doing quite a bit of damage. 4 points up. Didn't want to go for the split just yet. Well, now he wants to. He doesn't want to take the damage. Does anyways. And now it's go time. Someone is in the air. It's going to be the DK Phobos. The Void. And just content with getting a lot of damage here on this tier 3. The Glyph is being forced out. And meanwhile, bottom lane, there's Kuroky and Big Daddy just coming in, doing the work. Now the Enigma picks up the tower. The rumors, the split is going to be off in just 2 seconds now. And maybe this is the time where you fall back as the team of Secret. And you do indeed. Meanwhile, bottom lane, once again, Kuroky is just doing way too much damage. He's so damn tanky, and he's got the evasion to just to do whatever he wants, really. The tower doesn't even hit him.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Very nicely played so far from Secret. Really just showing why you want to pick a Wisp when you're slowly just killing your enemy. It's like a snake, really. Uh-oh, Link. Puppy doesn't want to get caught. He still has the Crimson Guard ready, and guys, like I said, just... Oh, Oh, there we go with a nice blink initiation onto Decaphobus, but this leap is just not as fast as the blink, and as such, it's only Puppy going down. But there's gotta be more, there's gotta be more. This is gonna be Enigma buying back. And meanwhile, bottom lane, that's Rex in jeopardy. Let's keep the melee Rex just, well, kinda selected there. They go for the RP. Oh, they find so many, but is it gonna be enough? Well, now here comes everyone else. Illidan Storm Rage, right click, onto Big Daddy and Simba right hand side. It's close, Scandal. And they get the kills, they get so many kills, but now it's Kuroky up against the world. He still has Aegis, he still has the Satanic, and also the buyback. Big Teddy's coming back, he wants to give them the upper hand. And also Scandal, he can't blink, he can't scare, he can't do anything, he can't even go for... No, he gets critted down. It's too much, it's just way too much. Big Daddy now. It's gonna be going back. And now your team is coming to the mid lane straight away. And Scandal buys back on his Magnus, but it's so tense. It is actually a really close call. 4k. Oh, look at this. It's a 5k goal change on one side of the Virtus Pro, but it's just not enough when your base is in jeopardy and Kuroky's coming. Kuroky's critting too much. It's a triple kill for this guy, and it's way too much damage. Now they're trying to kill it pretty much in this fountain. Oh no, you don't want to go up the stairs. You really don't. But why do you go for this? Oh, give me the rampage. Come on, Kuroky. You know you want to. Oh, they find Puppy with a big damage. Will we go for the crit? Crit? No. There it is. There is the rampage in the fountain. What a player. Now the double rampage. Give me more though, they say. Give me more, does Kuroky say. And now it's gonna be the turnaround. 3-2. Oh boy, now Kuroky still trying to find some more. Will we see some more? Yes, it's another one. Oh boy, Kuroky's just taking the fountain, and you know why. Because he's got way too much evasion. The Satanic is being popped, and he wants to find a 4. It's a quad rampage. Are you kidding me? Now it's gonna be Illidan. Will we see a 5 rampage? Give me more. Come on, Kuroky. Do it. Crit. No mana anymore into Illidan. Oh, he's running in circles. He doesn't want to. Now the Mantis died. And give me some more, they say. This is another one. Are you kidding me? And this is not enough. They call it GG. Kuroky's just farming Fountain. What a pop game. Oh god. Well, good thing is Team Secret take it. Bad thing is I'm completely dead now. Sorry for the cast, boys. Don't cast while dead. Well, anyways. Thanks for joining me. My name was Chipmuckle. I renamed from Pimpmuckle because Pimp is offensive for some